I wonder, I mean, the common cause here is beating Trump. And Joe, is it too soon, because we've only seen, caucus results, to look at like where Steyer voters would go if he dropped out, where Klobuchar voters would go if she dropped out, where Warren voters would go? Because their candidacies at this point, at least for some of these folks, are fairly impossible, are they not?
Yeah, they are. I mean, you look at Elizabeth Warren, we'll see what happens in South Carolina. She finished third in Iowa, and we heard for a year that she had the best ground game there and she was going to do great. She finished fourth in New Hampshire. We heard for a year that was her home state, and she had a great ground game there. She finished fourth. We then heard she had a great ground game in Nevada. She finished fourth. We have South Carolina coming up. We'll see what happens there.
But she just raised $9 million.
Great. That's fantastic. Well, Michael Bloomberg spent like a couple $100 million. It didn't do him a lot of good, did it, the other night? So we'll see. Maybe she does better. She's got to start overperforming instead of underperforming. I don't think anybody out there who's a strident anti-Warren person, who attacking Warren, would suggest that she hasn't run a great campaign, because, as we've said time and again, she's run a great campaign. I also remember back in 2008, you and me and everybody on the panel declaring that Joe Biden and Chris Dodd were the winners of every one of those debates, but just wasn't their year. It was Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton's years, and those two guys got out of the race pretty quickly. So, it's time for Elizabeth Warren to overperform. She's underperformed greatly in every single event she's been in. There's just no denying that. Amy Klobuchar. She either has to really overperform in South Carolina like she did in New Hampshire, or it would make sense for her to get out of the race. Again, this isn't my first rodeo. This isn't a lot of people's first rodeo. We've seen this time and time again. John Meacham, who is it that says once you start, it's a lot easier to start running for president than stop running for president? Yeah. It might have been the guy from Minnesota, Harold Strassen, who seemed to run every 4 years. Well, we've also seen this in campaigns where, from a distance, it's obvious these people are not going to win. And a lot of times they're angry at other people. I think back, Pat Buchanan and others were very angry at Dole, very angry at the Republican establishment. They just refused to get out. Bernie Sanders also very angry at Hillary Clinton, refused to get out of that race. And sometimes people hold on a lot longer than they should for their good, not only the party, but also the good for good of themselves. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.